So, I walk around the city a little bit before taking my break. Just like find a different place to park. I'm like, let's go up here. Let's go up this nice area
This is a test.
to get like a bit of a sunset and stuff. Who do I find? Oh damn it! Fucking transfer too. So before we actually start the act, oh, sit by her. Oh.
I wish that I star glowing brightly space, so I could light the dark and guide all the steps you take.
No!
Just falling into the galaxy's embrace.
Well, you can't be giving me this shit. How dare you? I'll fucking dare you to screenshot this shit. Screenshot this right now. Oh, what a beautiful fucking image. Really highlight what the text says too.
There's a black
Like the crowd just kind of blends together because you're not really paying attention. This is just a moment between you two.
so the stars gently breathe in. How would you step through the hush of
Well.
time?
You're kidding me? And there's a fucking, you just get to see that picture attachment. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me just make sure everything's... Let's get these out of the way. Oh. It says 1-to-1 for now, but I wonder if you get to see... You'll get more when you save her. Why is that one in quote and everything else isn't? Also, Aemeath just hurts. Is that supposed to be Morse code? Pause. Hold on. Hold on. I refuse to believe that's random. I refuse to believe that's just random shit. Hold on. This is not working. Hold on. That. It. I'm fucking messed up. Hold on. Do this together. So I don't mess this shit up. It's dot dash dash dot dash dot dot dash dot 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 dash dash dot dot dash dot dash 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 dash. I can't tell if that's supposed to be a space for that. Dot dash dot dash dot dash dash dot dash 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 dot dot dash. Ah! I was just paying attention to the bottom part. What do you mean? No! No! I'm sorry, that hurts. That hurts. Damn. Alright, well, okay. Gotta do that to us. Anyhow, I hope there's more. I hope there's more. Jesus, man. You know what? I need to hold on. That. It's weird having the legs out of focus like that. This music's too happy and upbeat for what I'm feeling. Okay. Let's continue with the story now. We got a little distracted. Yeah, actually, that does brings up a good point. It's been in the background, doesn't really show it, but you are literally attending classes like a normal fucking student. Oh, well, ain't that convenient? Let's take a shortcut. I'm already here.
When the bird glides across the sky. That song I listened to during my insomnia last night. The Renaissance do have an exquisite taste in art, but this melody just keeps my mind going. Not suitable for sleeping. Erase. Next, today's breakfast. Boyan style.
What's up?
All trivial. Erase it too. It was delicious, though. Alright, looks like my guest has arrived. Gotta handle the rest later. What? Do I look like some murmuring android to you?
Sorry, President. Were you...
Tuning memories. Curious about my forte? I can extract frequency information from an object, use it as an anchor to draw out related memories, and store them in my mind. But the brain has limits, so I have to decide which memories to keep and which to discard, just like you saw earlier. Don't worry, I've set clear rules for what I erase. It's part of my daily life now. Alright, back to the point. I told you all that because it ties into what I mentioned in the message earlier. Correct. I need your help to confirm something. May I borrow an item you always carry?
I guess. Your student ID. I was gonna say your terminal. You'd carry that all the time, over. Oh, your old one.
You still have it. Perfect. Objects with personal meaning carry stronger frequencies.
You still have it.
Rover, I'll need to ask you a few questions. Let's begin. I have a general picture now. At the end of the celebration, you and Segrika entered the dark side to solve the final riddle, and encountered another Segrika. And you realized she was fake when she said, "Should finding an answer really be so important?"
Indeed.
You got it all right. Amazing how much you learned just from that single card.
To me, your memories play like a film. I can pause and study them frame by frame. So, what happened after the fake Segrika revealed herself?
Then, there was a rabbit. I remember chasing it. The same one I saw right after entering the dark side.
I see. Thank you, Rover. I think I've found what I needed. Remember when I said Mornier compared the frequencies and found that the rabbit was likely the root cause of the dark side anomaly? The rabbit leads those who enter the dark side to face what they fear and try to avoid. Just like Segrika meeting her alter ego. Since then, the anomaly has persisted. Some students and professors have faced the same situation. Given the Grand Architect's teaser for you and Dr. Luke, that rabbit should be one of the Fraxidus' little tricks in this game of theirs. They harmed my students and colleagues with such despicable means. As the president, I'll make sure they get a taste of their own medicine. That rabbit is their pawn, which means I can turn it against them. We'll lure it out, capture it, and remove the anomaly at its source. Then, using my forte, I can extract information about the Fraxidus from it. But mobilizing the Academy's resources might alert our enemies. I need some more personal aid. Someone I trust, who knows the dark side well. And that's you. Let's call it a field project. A joint study between a professor and her dear student. It's worth noting that while many have entered the dark side, only a few were chosen by the rabbit. While the celebration incident was a Fraxidus scheme targeting you and Segrika, the other victims might have followed a pattern that drew the rabbit. Exactly. We need to find out what each of them did in the dark side and make comparisons. The common threads might be what attracted the rabbit. The Academy has already investigated the victims. Based on what we found, a few possible factors stand out. Like how long they stayed in the dark side, whether they entered with a strong purpose or desire, and whether they brought anything back. Our next lead is a professor with a pretty strong opinion against the Academy's management. That's why you, as a student, are a better choice to approach him. Not exactly. Some of his beliefs just don't align with the executive's ideas. Setting that aside, I'll support your investigation from the dark side. My forte will be essential to uncover what they experienced. Once you speak with him, try to obtain one of his personal items. That'll let me relive his memories in the dark side. Now, I've texted you the basic info on that victim. And take this.
What? Did she just Batman us? Okay.
Don't underestimate this little mirror. It's actually a communicator. It's only natural for partners to have a private line, right? It's getting late. I'm already on my way to the dark side. The on-campus investigation is in your hands now. Oh, and check your phone. I've sent you a new message.
Oh, this is not Act 5. Shit! Alright, we're gonna get Ben now for a segue then. No, we're trolling. Aemeath. Okay. Enough being sad. Got work to do. Oh, we got a ways to go. Maybe we should just teleport there. Never mind. No, I won't. Don't be playing that shit. Shut up. Don't play that song in front of me. What's the fastest way? Cut immediately to the right.
Leave it to me.
Bye. No, come on. What the hell? Why is it letterboxed? Why is this single text now?
You're holding it too close. Using a communicator like that would make you look too suspicious. Relax.
You dumbass.
I already adjusted the settings before giving it to you. Just keep it in your pocket. The key is to stay calm and look natural.
So, what does your receiver look like?
Why not take a guess? We have a winner. Nice association.
Ugh, law of conservation. Then tell me, is the time between holidays and weekdays physically symmetric? Fridays turn into weekends, but when weekends pass, it takes 4 whole days for Friday to come again. Time clearly isn't evenly divided, is it?
Maybe when they invented weekdays and weekends, they didn't think about that law. You know, science is rarely accepted by the masses at first. Anyway, we should probably focus on the back-to-school exam. I heard President Lucilla wrote the questions. Now just imagine our pass rate. Freshmen, you'd better be ready.
Exam guides? You mean like notes, previous tests, or lecture reviews? Forget it. None of that works on President Lucilla's exams. According to her, don't think of it as a test of knowledge, but an assessment of your life skills. After all, here at Star Torch, knowledge isn't just for show. It's what lets you breathe and move forward.
Yeah, she really doesn't like those old scholars who keep talking about theories all day.
Speaking of our professors, is there anyone who might go easy on students? Maybe Professor Seque?
Subtle.
Professor Seque? Maybe. People say he treats students like his own kids. We just saw him earlier.
But isn't he one of those old scholars the president dislikes? I heard they had a dispute once. He refused to compromise his academic pursuits, and it all ended on a sour note.
Ugh. Adult drama. Let's not dwell on it. Oh, and why are you asking about Professor Seque? Say no more. He's nearby. You can find him up ahead.
They remember it so clearly. Guess my speech on the opening ceremony wasn't a complete waste of time. Oh, no panic. I simply put together the professor's finest ideas for the exam questions, and added a little extra depth.
Professor, about my paper. You've got a lot of nerve bringing that up. I read it. Aside from the title, the rest was mind-numbingly long and irritating, like a damn void worm. And don't you dare include my name in your acknowledgements. That'd be pure slander. That's all. The freshman. What is it?
Well done. That voice? It's Professor Carl. You better answer him candidly. He's one of the tough nuts, just like Professor Seque.
Seque? He's probably prepping instruments. The man seems to be trapped in his research lately. Ever since he got back from the dark side, he's been calling for its shutdown, saying no one should go in. Caused another big argument with the top brass. Why? Probably because of Lucilla and her merry band. They must have botched something and Seque caught wind of it. You're new, so you probably wouldn't know. Seque and I don't really see eye to eye with Lucilla. she's a fine teacher. But as the Academy's leader, hardly. If it's about scholarship, we have geniuses like Professor Mornier. If it's about leadership, we have investors with far more experience. And yet, she, an average resonator with no special expertise, is now carrying the Academy's future. Really? Ugh, forget it. Don't even know why I'm bringing this up with a student. Guess I've been bottling that up for too long.
About what Professor Carl just said?
Oh, don't worry. I'm fine. In my position, hearing skeptical voices is part of the job. But tell me, Rover, what do you think a president should be like?
Segue is
Where
just
should
with
the Stone
Lucilia.
Touch Academy be heading? Oh, no rush. Go see it for yourself. Let's keep moving. Professor Savi should be just... And
Okay,
one more thing.
thanks autoplay.
He is also a memory-type resonator. He can reproduce and project objects from his memories. To keep you focused, I'll stay quiet during your conversation.
Alright.
An unexpected discovery.
You're late. Did you bring all the materials I asked for?
I ain't even the person you're thinking about, bro.
Hand me the recalibrator. What? Ah, my mistake. I thought you were my assistant. You are,
This is
have we
cordial.
met before? Ah, the Academy newspaper. You must be the student behind the success of the new solar ceremony, right? So, when the launch program for Helios bugged out, how did you manage to recalibrate the parameters? And what about the live drive data? Watching a project come to life always gets me a little overexcited. I helped with part of the launch mechanism myself. Oh, I haven't even introduced myself properly. I'm Savi, professor from the Department of Engineering, and a past recipient of the Space Trek Collective's Star Torch Prize. This prize hasn't been awarded in years due to the difficult situation. Oh, don't get me wrong, I'm not showing off. I keep it to remind myself that our science did make headway before. Though, now... Anyway, what brings you here?
Lucilla mentioned that he's not on good terms with the management. I can't let him know I was sent here by her.
Don't stop thinking about it.
Still, we're both victims of the dark side. Maybe approaching from that angle won't raise suspicion. I'm here to talk about the dark side. Sigrika and I had an accident there, and I heard other students and professors experience something similar. There are so many conflicting stories about it. As someone who had been there, I want to know if everyone saw the same thing. You've entered it too, haven't you, Professor?
Before that, tell me, what did you see in there? Unfortunately, although I did enter the dark side once, I didn't see any of that. Still, with all these incidents, the place should be completely sealed, especially from students. Now, I have to prepare for an experiment. We can have more discussion next time. Oh, and, that medal's yours now. The Star Torch Prize may have been discontinued, but your contribution to the new solar ceremony deserves recognition. What we need now is another breakthrough in technology. So, take it as my personal acknowledgement.
He doesn't seem too bad, so far, at least. He ain't too bad. Why are we contacting the professor right there?
Looks like Professor Seque didn't want to open up about what he saw in the dark side.
Even so, that metal's a valuable lead. It's deeply connected to him.
I'll
Please
bring it back
place
to
the
her.
metal in front of the makeup mirror. I can't touch it myself, so I'll read and tune its
I need
frequency
more
remotely.
time. What do you mean you need more time?
Excellent. Now, leave the rest to the adult.
Even though Rover is infinitely older than you, but you know, don't worry about that. That sounded like a ZZZ intro.
President, can you still hear me?
Yes.
Why can't I
The
walk?
comms are stable. Let's begin.
This is strange. I was setting up the room according to the riddle the Academy gave me, but now it's... Who changed the riddle? Who altered the scene? Could it be that rabbit the students keep mentioning?
Gasp.
Either way, I should focus on restoring the room through memory projection. If a student gets misled and causes another accident, it'll be a real headache.
So, this is Professor Seque's memory when he first entered the dark side. He stayed here quite a while and used his forte. From what we just saw, he was one of the staff involved in the new solar celebration. He came here to restore the scene that had been tampered with. But...
Something wrong?
not exactly. Maybe because I'm a memory-type resonator too. Something caught my attention. People think memory-type resonators like us are masters of memories and emotions, unshaken by illusions or insults. But no forte is perfect. When we pour all focus into manipulating memories, information floods the mind. That's when we're most vulnerable. The anomaly in the dark side preys on the mind. If I were a Fraxidus member, I'd strike then. This projection won't hold for long. Let's move forward.
Let me walk. She's not animate her walk cycle yet.
I can't even feel time passing here. Half an hour's gone already? This one should go here. Wait,
I don't know that.
the rabbit. You again. Are you the one who changed the riddle and warped this place? Get back here.
This memory records the moment he met the rabbit. Before that, he mentioned time. Could that be another key factor?
Did the other victims have similar behaviors?
Let's not jump to conclusions yet. Keep going.
Gone again. No matter how good you are at hide and seek, your traces stay in my memory. I'll just need to use my forte again. No use hiding. I know you're there.
He saw
Surprised?
his persona,
Staring at yourself.
his shadow self.
No. I know what this is. The dark side's a mirror. You're just my shadow.
You're not me! Sorry.
Even if I'm a shadow,
Just
so what? I'm still part of you. Afraid your shadow
my
might
god.
know
Someone
a
was
few
like,
of
yeah, we need to
your
put persona in our game.
secrets you've been running from.
That's really, damn man. It's literally his shadow self.
You're trapped, desperate for progress. Like that Huang Long researcher who eventually threw everything away for the truth. Haskar Spectrum. That name rings a bell? I'm nothing like Paskar. Oh, you're right about that. You don't even have his courage to give it all up. That's why you're stuck here, like a lab rat running in circles. But what if I told you the answer you've been seeking is right here? Something about your current project. Go on. Take a
Whoa,
look.
why your eyes like that? Chill out. Leave me alone.
The data model was wrong from the start. Is this where the error lies? If I fix it, my second hypothesis could actually work. Then, based on the corrected model, the result should be... Wait. There's a formula missing. The first half matches my derivation perfectly. Where's the rest? Where's the other half of the formula? I never said the answer was free. Let's make a fair trade. Offer something of equal value, and the answer's yours. Look, I've even prepared the stakes for you. Everything tied to your research. Thesis, data, it's all here. So, which one's worth the truth? See? No weight at all. Your report's worthless. Try again. Ah, no, no, no. Far from enough. Is that the extent of your pride in knowledge? Why not wager everything? That can't be. But it can. You've spent all your chips. What else do you have left to trade? Ah, right. Almost forgot about that. Your greatest honor, wasn't it? Let's see if it's worth anything. Look at that. You've given everything, And yet, you still can't trade for a single answer. Or maybe, the scale is the answer. The so-called scientific pursuit at Lahai-Roi contributes nothing to the advance of human civilization. And of course, it can't change what sleeps beneath Lahai-Roi. You know exactly what I mean.
This guy needs to stop talking.
Enough! You don't understand anything. Oh, don't I? You've got nothing left? Oh, but there's still one last thing you can trade. Your life. Go on. This is the part you idealists always love, isn't it? I told you, you don't understand. You're just preying on desperate seekers of truth. I won't let anyone else enter this room.
So that's why Professor Seque was so determined to keep everyone out of the dark side.
He was protecting them in his own way. He feared that eager students or passionate teachers might trade their lives for an illusion of truth.
I mean, they definitely would.
Greatness isn't just about achievement. Sometimes it's about facing reality and still choosing to live with dignity. At Star Torch Academy, we pursue truth, yes, but we value the journey more than the destination. Weighing our worth on a scale? That's true ignorance. Now then, if we cross-check the clues from Seque with the Academy's earlier findings, you're half right. The key isn't the forte itself, it's what it acts upon. Remember? Professor Seque used his forte to restore the scene, and other student victims used theirs to take something from the dark side. In both cases, they influenced the space itself. That's the real link.
Since we found the answer, I'll wait for you here. Hello? Lucilla?
Look, there's actually one more thing I didn't mention. After the celebration, every dark side victim shared one trait. They were all memory-type resonators. And there aren't many of us in the Academy. Only one remains. You understand what that means now, don't you?
She.
Focus my mind. Loosen my thoughts. Just a little. Give the threat an opening. A small price to draw it out. In that false professor's words, a fair trade it is. Since the Fraxidus went to such lengths to invite me, well, as the president, how could I turn down the feast?
Just, hold on there. Hold on there. It's beautiful. Beautiful cinematography.
That student. You seem to trust her quite
Oh,
well.
hello! I saw you on the gotcha
You'll
pole. Now I get to
understand
actually
once
meet
meet her
you.
yourself. Anyway, how's your progress?
Just as planned. No one else remains in the dark side.
Hello, I'm the mysterious
But the rabbit's
NPC.
clever.
Ooh.
Every room has traces of its frequency. I can't pin down its exact trail.
Huh. If it were easy to catch, their little feast wouldn't be half as entertaining, would it? And remember, if anything unexpected happens, You know what to do.
Since the Fraxidus went to such lengths to invite me, well, as the president, how could I turn down the feast? Of course. And I knew if I told you sooner, you'd either stop me or try to follow me. But there's something only you can do from the outside. The dark side is unstable by nature. Remember what I said? The Academy used riddles to regulate its gateways.
Music.
Most have been replaced by
It's
Fraxidus
taking me out, Bo.
but a few originals are still hidden in the Academy's archive. And the archive is inclusive. Be careful what you dig into. Rover, I need you to set a stable dark side exit with a riddle unknown to the Fraxidus.
Remember what you told Sigrika at the celebration? That means no matter what, we stick together.
Even if I said no, you'd come anyway, wouldn't you? Fine. The dark side is a maze. I'll leave a few clues behind to guide you. But if anything goes wrong, promise me, you'll get out immediately.
No! I need to take a mini break. Just run to the bathroom. Just okay. Mini break.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey. Okay.
I can't control where I'm going while in zero gravity. All I'm doing...
Cat.
Found it! Oh, my magistrate. This is the one Kara recommended. Huh? There's even a real-time ranking. Iris's top picks. Found it! Oh, my magistrate. This is the one Kara recommended.
Not what we're looking for either.
Oh, my magistrate.
The alternative riddles for the new solar celebration. Why is it tucked into a storyboard, though? Her hobby? Hope this helps.
You're here. This way.
If I follow this path, it should lead me to the president. Well, that's odd. Why are tacit discords here? And they're all moving towards her.
Disperse. Hopefully this helps.
Yes! Just like that!
Can we not do that, please? I was mildly uncomfortable.
The tacit discords are gathering around here.
Leaving
Strike from the shadows!
Hopefully this helps.
Yes! Just like that!
I sense.
That's not gonna. No words. No words.
This is.
Even got my taste right, huh? It's always so easy to read one's mind. The Tragic Life of Lucilla. Directed by Lucilla. Starring Lucilla.
Welcome. Enjoy your own movie.
Using my name and slapping on a title that lame? I heard the Fraxidus had a playwright. And this is what your art looks like?
This is the story of a girl who discovered she could read memories when she started to grow up. Before she could fully develop her self-knowledge.
I didn't even fully clock that could have been Calissa Ford this whole time. I can believe I put it far away from my memory.
Who she was.
Stealing Sophie's voice? Twisting people's lives into your cheap drama. Since when does that count as cinema? What's next? My grand arrival in Lahai-Roi?
How ironic. The girl who built her life on her memory gift walks into an institute buried beneath the Frostlands and becomes its leader. A flock of lambs chasing the future crowns a shepherd who can only record the past. What can she offer? drown in the relics of humanity's golden age? Or lead the innocent straight into the abyss? The flock crosses the frozen lands, trying to light fires against the coldness and darkness. Some burn clothes, some burn books, some even burn themselves. But the coldness and darkness know no end, and devour everything. In the end, nothing remains, only silence.
Oh, how considerate to have even written the Academy's ending for us, too. If this ever hit theaters, I'd fast forward it tenfold just to end the agony. The title really tells it. Utterly tasteless.
Thus ends the film. However, upon review, it's filled with meaningless actions, and its protagonist is pitifully naive. The script will be rewritten and rescreened. Actress, please wait before the curtain.
A post-credits scene? Planning to remake my life now? Fine. Since you've handed me a free ticket, I'll see it through.
The Tragic Life of Lucilla. Remake. Scene 1. Action. The pitiful girl repeats her past, grows up again, and again arrives at Star Torch Academy, standing once more at a crossroads.
Now, I'll announce the results of the Star Torch Academy presidential election. The vote was jointly conducted by each department's committee and the new Federation's Special Investigation Panel. Professor Lucilla, congratulations. You've been elected as the new president of Star Torch Academy. Well then, President Lucilla, care to say a few words?
That's amazing, Professor Lucilla. Oh, should I say President Lucilla now?
Thank you for your trust, but I don't intend to accept. Compared to others at the Academy, don't you think I'm a bit too ordinary? I have no major academic achievements, nor administrative experience. Honestly, sometimes I even feel small standing among all of you. Making a nobody the shepherd is dangerous for everyone, isn't it? So, please understand my choice. I'm content following at the back of the flock. I request a new election.
Quiet! Everyone please be seated.
Professor Lucilla, have you really made up your mind? Isn't this a bit hasty?
At least she knows her place. Let's just set a new election date and move on.
Lucila's here.
About your request, I have the right to reject it.
What?
Professor
Oh,
Lucilla
yeah,
just
that's it.
ran out of the room, clutching her head. Like she's lost it.
How long has she been locking herself in there?
No clue. We just heard stuff breaking. And someone crying.
Could it be she's having another episode? The madness caused by memory confusion.
Are you really quitting the project, Lucilla? You've made up your mind.
Yes. This will be my final lecture. I've already filed to close the course next term. Thank you all for your support. I've gone as far as I can. I'm sure you'll all go farther than I ever could.
She said nothing. Deep down, she'd already accepted her own mediocrity and stopped moving forward. The girl who once forced herself to stand tall now teeters on the edge. Her curtains about to fall.
Did the others' memories bleed into mine again? How long was I out? The meeting's already over. What's happening to me? I just want to forget. To erase this wretched forte. Erase. Right. If I erase the memory of my forte itself, maybe then everything will go back to normal. I'm done with all of it.
She abandoned her title, her right to explore, and now even her own forte.
She chose to kill the person she used to be. Like someone who had drowned, losing both her air and shadow.
A different choice. A brand new life. Tell me, our dear audience, isn't this fascinating?
No.
If everything's destined to fade away, why not just wait it out? Enjoy the last bit of pleasure and revel in the beautiful memories before the end.
After all, fleeting joy feels far more real than some unreachable truth.
So menacing looking.
You only need to come a little closer and take my hand. Our lives can trade places. No more pain, only warmth and bliss. The curtain's about to fall, and the choice is yours.
Done with your performance? All that noise for one purpose. The same trick you used on Sevi.
stirring fear, pressing old wounds. Let me guess what you're after. Targeting Sigrika was just a diversion. You wanted the Academy to intervene. Next, the memory-type resonator is affected in the dark side. And you knew I'd see it. That was your invitation. So this little play, it was meant for me and all the memory-type resonators. You're afraid of something in us, aren't you? Something that threatens your grand scheme. You put on quite a hilarious show, I'll give you that. But you came to the wrong audience. You can ramble about pasts and futures all you like.
Nice audio mixing.
But I only focus on the present.
Nice audio mixing.
And that's exactly why your message in that film disgusts me. I don't deny the doubt, the struggle, or the pain we face in our search. Every soul in Star Torch Academy has endured those. But the weight of civilization demands shoulders to bear it. And we, right from the beginning, are a flock, walking willingly toward our own end. If the campfire's dying out, then these lambs you mock will burn themselves, just to walk one more mile before the final breath. No glory sought, no remembrance needed. We'll lie down here, leaving not a trace. But what's the point of it all? The point? You, who watch us burn. You're the proof. You and everyone behind you. That's our meaning.
Quick screenshot real quick before we continue.
And one more thing. Whether I deserve to be the president? That's not for your cheap words or your lousy films to decide. If you're so desperate to tear me down, that only proves I'm doing something right. Tell me, who's the real desperate one here? You're not the only one with backup. Checkmate.
Cutscene.
You're here.
Go after it. I'll handle the rest.
Come on, we've still got work to do.
Neutral Jing ass. Nice.
Stay sharp, Rover. It can take the form of anything in the dark side. There's only one passage here. It must still be around. Stay close.
We're just gonna go around in circles at this point.
No sign of it here either. Let's split up. I'll check this room. You take the one before.
Wait a tick.
No sign of it here either. I'll check this room.
Ah, fucker. What?
No sign of it. I'll check this room.
Uh-huh.
Told you. It's checkmate this time. We still haven't figured out what the Fraxidus wants with the dark side. For now,
Feels
this
like it's
little
just a
one's our
distraction.
only lead. Let me try reading its memory.
Why
first.
did it just smile? Don't like that.
Oh, looks like I don't even need to use my forte.
I suppose this counts as our first proper meeting, Madame Lucilla.
Proper meeting? You're talking to me through a rabbit from your little hideout. That's what you call proper? Still, thanks for the film. It was tasteless and trashy, but I'll admit, it added a little fun to my job. You knew I'd catch this rabbit from the start.
And didn't you already know it was a trap meant for you? We both have what the other wants.
What are you trying to do in Lahai-Roi?
As an educator, you of all people should know better. Finding the answer is the asker's job, you know? Still, congratulations! You won this round.
One? I never agreed to play your little game. And neither did my students. Right, Rover?
Oh, yeah, totally. That's right.
Flattering myself? That hurts. I worked very hard setting up those trials for you. If you didn't enjoy them, don't worry. There'll be a next round. And I promise it'll be far more thrilling. Because next time, we'll be betting on the very fate of Lahai-Roi. Will it go boom and vanish? Or will the flames of Star Torch keep burning? I can't wait. Truly, I can't wait for our next meeting.
I'm supposed to be Grand Architect. I just really like I saw a little puff on my head.
Our next meeting. It's alright. At least we dealt with the source of the dark side's anomaly. I know you've got many questions, but let's get out of here first.
It's Rover immediately says Miko. What does assume that she learned it in class?
You said the things in the dark side wouldn't hurt them. Didn't I do what you asked? You wanted to help Zagrika, so I tweaked the dark side to help her see herself clearly. Besides, no one got hurt, right? Your friend, your teacher, and Rover. I should thank you, actually. You helped me finish an experiment. Experiment? The opposite of the void. How far can memory-type resonators go before its power consumes them?
This menacing.
And what other tricks is this petty academy hiding? A Miko wielding a sword? Come, my sweet darling. We've still got much to do. What about the rabbit? Isn't it your pet? We don't keep trash. We dump it. So, please try hard to be useful if you don't want to be disposable.
Well, somebody tells me she'll come around.
Sorry, Rover. I've kept you busy all day.
From the moment you came to me, you already knew this was a trap set by the Fraxidus. Yet you planned to walk right into it.
All in a day's work for your president. Besides, it worked out pretty well, don't you think? Don't worry. I know the dark side pulls people toward what they fear and try to escape from. But I learned to face my past honestly long ago. You want to know?
Didn't you say you wanted to introduce a new course? Star Torch guidelines from strangers to confidants? Students and teachers should get to know each other, right? Maybe this counts as our first class.
I really set myself up for that one. Well, before I turned 20, I couldn't tell which memories were mine and which belonged to the ones I had read. As I absorbed more and more of them, I saw too many births and deaths. I started to feel how small and ignorant I really was. That's exactly what the dark side preyed on. It then recreated the predicament I once lived through. The Fraxidus was questioning me, the representative of Star Torch Academy. When the future offers no answers, and existence itself is destined to fade, can anything we do in our brief and ignorant lives truly matter? As a student of Star Torch Academy, what do you think, Rover? That's the kind of answer you'd say. Back then, I joined the Space Trek Collective without a real purpose. But luckily, just like you, I met a good teacher.
Oh yeah?
My teacher was an ordinary man, a Roya, in charge of observation in the Frostlands.
No, that didn't go where I thought it was going to go.
We both spent our days watching and recording, each in our own realm, but he never saw himself as just an observer. Again and again, he made connections with people and the things he studied, and built bridges between them. It was like how we draw lines between the stars now. In these perilous Frostlands, each person is a point of light for another. Maybe I used to stand too high, never stooping to feel the emotions in those memories. The ones that needed time to settle for an ordinary person. When I revisited the memories I once read, I realized they all shared one thing in common. Everyone spends their whole life searching for answers. And it's those very answers that give meaning to our journey toward the future, even if we might find nothing in the end. No, I'm still searching. In that sense, I'm the same as all of you. Just another student on the path. So, don't worry. Until I find it, the Fraxidus won't be able to shake me. Also, about that Miko lady you're curious about.
It's actually those campus security guard.
My lips are sealed on that, I'm afraid. A president has her principles, not to mention the Academy's safety protocol.
Boo.
But one day, you'll see her again. Anyway, I still have to write a full report on the dark side. Leave the rest to the adults now. It's getting late, Rover. I'll see you in class. Has this game truly ended?
No. Absolutely not. Wait until the next day. Oh, hey. We still talk more?
Still something you want to say? Oh, But Star Torch Guidelines from Strangers to Confidants is designed for both teachers. If you want to hear mine, you'll have to share your stories before coming to Lahai-Roi first. People everywhere are protecting their homes in their own ways. The Fraxidus' claim that it's all meaningless is the greatest insult to our era. And your pen pal sounds like a sincere, kind girl. It's a blessing in times like these to have someone you can truly talk to. You will. Human connection. All right, since you shared, during an expedition in the Frostlands, I got caught in a storm and was separated from the others. Due to my chaotic memories, I barely understood the concept of death. An old Royan observer rescued me and brought me back to his outpost. When he learned of my ability, he asked me to help him recall the memories he'd long forgotten. In that small cabin, I read the joys and sorrows of his past. He studied the behavior of Exoswarm alone, danced the Royan dances there, and shared laughter with passing researchers. He was never lonely. I began to follow his example and actively reached out to the memories I once read. I wanted to show my respect and experience them anew. Guess what I felt then? No, it was the fear of death. For the first time, I truly feared death. I felt their most genuine human emotions facing the jaws of death. When I realized that, I knew I was finally waking up from the nightmare of those memories.
What are we gonna?
Oh.
That's what I say when I see that. I should have said that.
I've only read about Renacida in textbooks. Their culture of living alongside echoes reminds me a bit of the Roya. If I ever get the chance, I'd love to visit there and hear their bards perform in person. All right, since you shared, during an expedition in the Frostlands, I got caught in a storm and...
Aemeath, she's not here. Yeah. But I hold in the sneeze. Blech. I am not taking a relaxing day. Texting. Gone on the ride. Leave me alone. You know what? I'm teleporting out of here. I'm leaving.
Precision and quantification are the bedrock of...
It's the next day. I want, like, you know what? 2 days. I'll be stingy. I'll wait till 2 days.
Precision and quantification are
Just straight up head to the auditorium. The segway's not even over, is it? Right? Yep, okay.
Spectrum analysis indicates.
I'll just start playing. Nope. Stop that.
Spectrum analysis.
And you could just...
It's just the two of us now. No need for all the formality, Hiyuki. Oh, and just so you know, the maintenance fee for that blade will be coming out of your paycheck this month.
Which blade?
The one you used in the dark side. That makes it the 4th you've broken so far. Try to be gentler the next time, will you?
What is he showing? Weapon?
Sure. What about my own sword?
Its maintenance is mostly done. Don't worry, you'll have it back soon. Wanna try one? It's pretty popular among the students.
Not hungry.
Candy's supposed to be eaten when you're not hungry. That's what makes it taste good. Go on, try it.
Bait her with the fucking randomizer candy.
Have you swallowed it?
Mm-hmm. A bit sour, and my tongue's tingling. Not my favorite.
Huh. No reaction at all. That's odd. When Sigrika and the others ate theirs, they...
What?
You're no fun.
She saw me. Does that affect your plan?
Gal pals.
It's fine. The Fraxidus didn't just set the trap for me. It was meant to draw you out as well. They've noticed your existence. I'm sorry for keeping you confined, for trying to hide your power. In the end, it still came to light.
We both knew this day would come sooner or later.
So, would you consider moving back to the academy for now? If anything happens, you can respond right away.
She wants her gal pal back
to tamper with the dark side, but it poses a little actual threat to the academy. At worst, this anomaly might be tied to the power of the Threnodian too. It seems they're already preparing their next phase.
What do you need me to do?
Stay in her bed. I mean, what?
Now's not the time. You should know that the Space Trek Collective was built atop the Threnodian. That's why we've prepared countless contingency plans. Even if every single one failed, even if the Threnodian completely consumed the Collective, we still have a final card to play. The wish-granting Miko. You.
Why we fade black? Why do we fade black? Oh, okay. Yuki has been invited to the Frostlands. Is it still not done? I want to take a break after the segues finish. The fuck? The Frostland. Yeah. Oh. Why did it transform? It just transformed me for a second. Hey, she got her weapon back.
What are you looking at?
Oh, there you are. Nothing really. I've just been wondering, if I wanted to land another astronomical investment to study all the exoswarm coming off this giant mech, what kind of pitch would it take to make every major player in Solaris nod along and funnel credits into my pocket year after year?
Have you figured it out?
Not yet. My conscience won't let me think that far. Luckily, the man who can figure it out is back.
The old man who promised me the blade. The head of the Space Trek Collective.
The very same. But don't let the quick agreement fool you. He's already thinking 10 steps ahead. If Ishinohara wasn't in such dire straits, he wouldn't have agreed to forge that blade for you so easily. Or at the very least, he'd have made sure he got his pound of flesh in return.
Don't tell me to take a break. I want to take a break.
I
But I
couldn't
can't.
find the child.
Oh!
Time and space in that dimension are too fractured. My familiar lost its way.
Oh! Aemeath mentioned!
Then we need something that can hold out longer. A better way to search?
Void matter reactivity has been high lately. A clear sign to follow would be best.
That child is the Exostrider's resonator. There's no clearer sign than that. Looks like it's time the Exostrider was reactivated. When that happens, whether you're an annoying adult or the one meant to pilot it, I'm sure everyone will be on board, don't you think? Oh, what if we used footage of the Exostrider activating to pitch for funding?
And the confidentiality agreements?
No sympathy for my chronic funding anxiety? Fine. Go to Honami. I already approved your leave of absence.
Okay.
Why?
To test the blade? Even once the Exostrider awakens, there's still a chance it fails. If it does, what you sealed in the Dimmer Plains becomes a liability.
Mention of the next zone that I totally did not see
But it
on the
could
map
also
selection.
be our ace in the hole. So, before I give you the thankless task of guarding those planes, go deal with matters of the heart first.
Understood. I will return in one day.
Take 2. Give yourself a day to look around. Go on. A Black Shores member will meet you there. I still have all of Dr. Luke's mess to clean up.
Understood. I am at your call should you require it.
Yes, I'm listening.
You're really introducing a lot of players in this. Okay, you can go to the New Federation, or you're gonna go to Mental, the capital of
So it's about Denia.
Pyongyang.
I see. Let's discuss it in person.
Now you have I don't know how a little bit. Hold on. What does it say? Ashinohara, which is basically that who was Japan. A lot of places to go. Wait, what do you mean quest unlocked? This is a segue into another fucking segue, but I'm not getting to Act 5.
Lady Miko, can you hear me?
Okay, it was a segue into another segue.
Yes. You may call me Hiyuki.
Understood, Lady Hyuki. Most of the left behind in Honami City have been relocated, but a few, the ones whose regrets run deepest, still roam the danger zones. Their unfulfilled desires concentrate the Lament's power. An incident just waiting to happen. With you here, I feel better about the situation. We didn't expect you to take this on yourself.
Protecting Honami is the duty of the Miko of Flaming Sakura. I thank you for your support. Actually, I have a favor to ask.
Oh, is it about Gyokuro, the former Miko? We're in the process of narrowing
What?
down her location. As soon as we learn anything, you'll be the first to know.
I am in your debt.
It's nothing. If it weren't for you back then, I would have... Anyway, I'll leave this area to you.
You can rely on me. Was there something else you wanted to say?
Nothing, Lady Hyuki. It's just... Thank you for everything you do.
She's definitely from Ashino Horror. Oh wait, we can play around with the character. Pretty. Shame we can't take a fucking Victor. Oh. She's so Disney princess. Nice. Oh, is that the ending attack? It is. Okay. Then her X. Nice. Nice. Come on, let's your idols. Ah, can't. Okay, I can just sit down and wait, but I can't control it, so we'll just... we're gonna actually take the BRB I was meant to take. I thought it was Sonic 5, but guess not. This is gonna be Segue Central. Quick BRB, we'll need to take a short break here. I'll perfect that come back right as she finished her idle animation.
You are...
Yes.
Miko of Flaming Sakura, you're back! I knew those monsters wouldn't stand a chance. Everyone else thought we were done for, but I told them, don't worry, Lady Miko will come and save us.
I'm sorry. I was too late.
It doesn't matter. You're here now, aren't you? Please, just say it. Say the Miko of Flaming Sakura has returned and that those monsters are finished.
The Threnodian has retreated, but I couldn't save you.
But you defeated it, again! And one day you'll drive it away from Ashinohara for good.
Yes. I hear your wish. And I promise, one day... I failed their hopes.
Aww.
No matter how many times we drive it back, the Threnodian always returns. When will we be freed from this nightmare Ashinohara?
That feels very deliberate. That feels very deliberate. This section now feels very deliberate. A lot of people seem to think that we're going to the new Federation next, and it seems to be the case. But they're heavily teasing Ashinohara, and honestly, it seems like Ashinohara is in more dire need of help. Because New Federation is like dealing with the Faxidus and shit, as they keep saying. It's like you go to the New Federation, you gotta be dealing with the Faxidus. Like, so it's like, I don't think we are late enough in the story to be dealing with the Faxidus this early. I think the next boss will probably be Ashinohara. They seem to really want to do more.
How do you even dare show your face in Hunhami?
They seem to really want to do more East Asian type thing, and they already have they already have their own continent being Honglong for the devs. Like, it's China. Honglong is basically China. So it seems like, okay, we're gonna give the Japanese player a treat.
They're dead. Everyone's
like they
dead.
gave you Chisa, which was a little more modern Japanese.
I knew the Threnodian couldn't be defeated.
So now we have
away as far as I could.
Ryuki. Yeah, so Yuki. Now we have Yuki, which is more akin to the traditional Japanese culture that you think of.
Powerful people like you won't die even if you lose. What about us? What about ordinary people? Just wait to be torn apart? I knew you couldn't hold the line. I knew it couldn't be killed, but how do we go on from here? Lady Miko, heroes, tell me, what should we do?
If you need someone to hate, let it be me. It's all right. Place all your pain, all your resentment upon me. May your soul be granted a moment of peace. If I had been stronger, could I have saved them? If only I had more power.
What?
Careful. Get behind me. No chance. Lend me a strength.
Oh, like that.
You should have run.
I saw strange purple things like, ooh, are that enemies? Damn, I should have pulled for her. Maybe I should have pulled for her. I don't know. I'm sure I'll get another chance because she only recently came out. I don't think she's got a rerun. Damn. Sorry.
Lady Miko? Are you the Lady Miko?
Oh no, not a child. This could be more heart-wrenching.
Oh, you You're the Miko who once talked to Lady Gyokuro. She told me about you. She said you're her most treasured family, just like my big sister and I. Your name is... it's...
Hiyuki.
Yes! Hiyuki! That's it! Such a pretty name, just like Lady Gyokuro's. My sister said if I hid here and prayed with all my heart, Lady Miko would come and save us. So, I've been waiting.
Little one, what's your name? Your hands are cold. Have you been waiting long?
Kana. My sister calls me Kana. Lady Miko, you're finally here. But my sister... she...
Oh no.
It's all right. I'm listening. She asked you to wait here, didn't she? Ah, she must have trusted you very much to give you such an important task.
Task?
Yes, a task? If not for you, I would never have found this place.
She's so good with children.
You
Oh
did
my
well,
god.
Kana. You completed your task perfectly.
Lady Miko, are you here to save Honami? Then, is Honami safe now?
Honami will be fine.
Sister said you carry everyone's wishes. That you're the strongest. I knew you'd come and fix everything. Lady Miko, can you help me find my sister?
Of course. We'll both get to see our sisters again soon.
Man. This is one of those games that I'm like, this is the right choice to do a segue for. Because she doesn't really tie into the Lahai-Roi story as well.
Best red bean pudding in the whole world. If you come try it, everyone will want some.
This is a good place to put a...
Then you'll need to make a lot of it. Can you manage that?
Pinky promise. We'll make lots and lots of pudding.
Put a segue in.
Then, even if the Drenodian comes back, we'll have something to eat, and we won't be scared anymore.
It's a promise then. We'll make a lot of pudding.
Yeah, man.
Red bean pudding. Gyokuro always did have a weakness for sweets like that. This time, will I find her traces and truly set her free?
The segue is really sad. It's just her going to basically the ruins of a city that she was meant to protect, and just exercising those that were left behind.
Oh, Lady Miko, I've been waiting for you a very long time. My final wish was simply to see you one last time.
Your final wish?
Yes, it's all right. I know I'm dead. I know I'm what they call a left behind now. But I thought if I'm going to remain like this anyway, I might as well get what I wanted before I disappear, right?
I've heard of cases where the left behind remain aware of their state, sustained by powerful desires, but for such a simple wish. You truly only wish to see me again.
I mean, you are a legend. You've been the Miko of Flaming Sakura since my great-grandmother's time.
Damn.
When I heard Honami was in danger, and that the Miko of Flaming Sakura would meet the Vanguard, I rushed here just to see you.
You shouldn't have taken such a risk. If you wished to see me, you could have gone to the Flaming Sakura.
I know. Everyone says you can just write your wish on the plaque and Lady Miko will see it. But I worried. What if it never reached you? So I came all this way to make the wish in person. I wanted to see whether it would come true.
Very well. Then tell me, what is your true wish?
I wish for world peace. For people to stop living in fear of the lament. I want everyone to survive it. Lady Miko, my wish is that there will never be another Miko of Flaming Sakura.
I see. Then I promise you, this wish will be fulfilled.
I know it will.
After all, you are the eternal Miko. No need for that, Lady Miko.
You.
If you wished, you could cut down this avatar at any moment. But I think you'll find this far more interesting.
I'll be honest. I want less of Grand Architect. He's not as mysterious now. Now he's just kind of annoying.
I know the Fraxidus has cost Ashinohara its fair share of grief. But personally, I hold no ill will toward you.
Like, you're getting too much Grand Architect. He's getting kind of annoying. I kind of let's pull it back a little bit. You know what I mean?
But I promise you, her death was not by my hand. Just as you once witnessed, she met the fate all Mikos of Flaming Sakura share. She died, burning her future to ash to pay for the present. Aren't you even a little curious about what I showed her?
No.
If this makes you uncomfortable, feel free to cut through space and leave. This face of mine, of course, is entirely at your mercy.
No need to dull my blade.
She wears the exact same expression as the previous Miko. I suppose one day she too will be reduced to ashes by her own wish. Oh, eternal Miko. Is she simply arrogant?
Or just a coward?
I really... If you get less Grand Architect, I feel like it's not as... I think he's not as mysterious. Well, he's just about almost every single scene, just being an annoying little brat.
A peaceful Honami. Why bother with such an illusion? Gyokuro.
Lady Gyokuro, guess what? No math homework today. My parents and my big sister finally taught me how to make red bean pudding. Want to try mine?
I'd love to. You know I can't resist red bean pudding. Wouldn't miss your special batch for the world, Kana-chan.
Yay! I'll go make it right now.
Anyway, I'm here. What is it?
My. Can't a sister just want to see her favorite girl without a reason?
That's not what I meant.
There's that serious little face. I just wanted to chat. Always relaxes me. So, how are things at the Flaming Sakura?
The usual. Many came to make wishes.
The Thronodian's active cycle is almost here. Death will be a frequent visitor to Ashinohara once more. Prayers for safety, peace, victory. They pile up thickest at times like this. The Miko of Flaming Sakura is the bridge between people and the divine. A wish jar for all their hopes. We must listen to every single one.
Lately, I've been hearing you ring the Sutsu. To grant those wishes, you burn your future using the Sutsu's power. Continue, and one day there'll be nothing left to burn. You should have stepped down already, Aemeath. Let me become the Miko of Flaming Sakura. Let me inherit the Sutsu.
Oh, I'm perfectly fine. I've got futures to spare, you know. You tell me, little Hiyuki, what's got you so fixated on this? Don't tell me you're secretly in awe watching my heroics on the battlefield and...
Yes, I want to be just like you.
You wish? You're 100 years too early for that, you little blockhead. Enough about the Sutsu. Stay and have some pudding with me instead. I know a wonderful little shop. Always practicing archery under that sakura tree. What a bore! A girl your age should be out living a little.
Here we go again. You know I don't care about any of that. I'm going back.
You sure? Come on! Consider granting your big sister's wish.
I only came because you called. I put my work on hold. I can't stay too long. Besides, I don't like red bean pudding.
Huh? I keep forgetting you have the world's most boring palate. What a shame. I'll just have to enjoy all by my lonesome then.
Guilt tripping.
Gyokuro never once spoke of her own wishes. She lived only to grant the wishes of others. If only I had chosen to go with her. I should go there. One more look will be enough.
Well, this does not look like a snack shop.
Still regretting that you didn't step into that shop and try that red bean pudding with the former Miko, aren't you?
What's your point?
The peaceful streets of Honami, the sweetness of red bean pudding. You know none of it is real. The illusion didn't deceive you, Miko of Flaming Sakura. You were the one who deceived yourself. Desperate to play pretend? Why not commit? Please, this performance is only beginning. Miko of Flaming Sakura, do not forget the regret you carried here. You never forgot the lives you failed to save, nor their final, fading cries.
You've been watching me?
Among all the Mikos of Flaming Sakura, you're the most special. Only you could peer into the Sutsu and see a future so utterly pitch black.
This is...
Hello?
Oh, you've heard the stories, of course. But none of them know what Rover really endured to reach this point.
This is almost similar feel to where she woke up to. Why? Why show us this?
This is...
Over.
The Threnodian.
Wait. We haven't faced that yet.
Go on. The next act awaits
We
you.
haven't faced that yet, right? Was that towards the end of Jinjo? I just don't remember it. Oh. Cold, huh?
Don't waver now, Yuki. That instinctive revulsion you're feeling will guide
Oh,
you
it's the
down
end
a
of
path
Jinjo.
diametrically opposed to my own. You must walk this road. Only then will you understand, accept, and finally see where you went wrong.
Why show us this?
Just as you
Why
suspected,
show
both
Yuki
Jinjo
this?
and Honami
lay beneath the Threnodian's shadow. But only in Jinzhou did the night give way to dawn.
You.
I see.
I would never deny their achievements or hide the price they paid.
Shit.
That is their pride. And likewise, I would never deceive your eyes.
Nova. Did she truly consume the Threnodian's power? This blade. It's as sharp as they promised. Once business in Lahai-Roi is settled, I'll take it back to Ashinohara.
So, why really? What's the reason to show Yuki all this?
You needn't doubt. This is, in fact, my ploy for you. What else would you call laying the very path you've dreaded most bare before your feet? Keep walking. The way forward is the only way left.
I mean, we're showing Yuki past Rova's stuff. Should be gonna see her.
Tower. I read the reports.
Yeah.
Another place reduced to ruin by the Threnodian.
Nice music. Just gonna test something. Nope, can't take a picture. Why the flashback segment here?
A nation that placed its faith in the Sentinel, yet
I'm not controlling this.
was spawned by the Threnodian Leviathan. Deliciously absurd, isn't it?
I read the incident reports. It was the Threnodian scheme.
Obvious enough. And from it, I obtained the precise counterweight to tip the scales.
The power of assimilation.
Precisely. After all, isn't that blessed maiden living proof?
And the tree at the end.
Power is a viable path.
Is this
the fall of Imperator? As you know, even a sentinel can't be a crutch for humanity forever.
What? What the hell? Okay. Yeah. Doing a great job of recreating these scenes as basically like movie sets. Should be showing Septimont next then. Like Jinzhou was like one really big arc, but then like Septimont's stuff is basically like breaking up after chapter 2.
Why not step into the role yourself? Experience Renacita's conclusion firsthand.
Ah, there it is.
And I made a personal appearance for the grand finale in Renacita. I couldn't very well abandon my rather childish subordinates like that, could I?
It's the same song. It's like in minor key or some shit, make it a lot more creepy.
A light so blinding it lays bare all the film. A world where every prayer is answered. Just like a dream, wouldn't you say? Ah, if only Ashinohara could have... You had so many companions fighting at your side. And yet, the reign over Honami simply would not cease.
That's enough. Every single time, she succeeded in saving them. If only I could have... Ashinohara. Am I envious of what she has achieved?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the same song.
A little sideshow before the end. You don't mind, do you?
Come on. Mess up the dodge.
Lend me your strength. Take your final dive into Nana. So persistent. Be cautious. Stand back. Lend me your strength. Too late to escape. No chance. We should have run. If my blade had been keener, could I have... Is my focus slipping? Why is this even surfacing now?
Take your time. We're
Stay
almost
focused,
at the
sister.
finale. Come, let's go.
What finale have you set up for us? That's her.
Thoughts on the show?
You showed me all this because the Fraxidus wants to replicate the assimilation within the Blessed Maiden herself. You want me for the possibility that I could become the Threnodian's resonator in the future.
I won't deny it. After all, among all the Mikos of Flaming Sakura, only you can see through that Sutsu and see a future so clearly entwined with the Threnodians. That is your gift, your talent.
It is a dangerous curse.
From Ashinohara's legends and the Space Trek Collective's investigative reports, you know who Rover is by now. As a savior yourself, what do you think of her capabilities?
She's strong.
You can afford to be more effusive. Unlike you, who failed Ashinohara time and again, she is the perfect savior.
Not necessarily.
But let's be brutally honest. This world doesn't have a second Rover. She saved Jinjo and Renesita. But what about Honami? Solaris is full of dark corners like Honami. Places the Savior's light will never reach. You, Miko of Flaming Sakura, have a gift. You might not fear the curse of the Threnodian or Lament. But what of them? The weak, those not blessed by fate, and yet Is it really fair to place the weight of an entire world on a single pair of shoulders? Solaris needs more saviors, doesn't it? I'm just using the Threnodian to bring more of them into this world.
You mean you want to use its power the way Rover once did?
I've tried before, but a miracle like Fleur-de-Lis requires a billion coincidences. And Mia? Nothing but the delusional ravings of Leviathan. Even the one that appeared in Renacita at the end was just a hollow, mute shell. But with your help, everything changes. You could wield the Threnodian's power just as Rover did. Honami would not be a ruin, and Ashinohara would finally have its true savior.
I have to admit, your proposition is tempting. I desire vengeance against the Threnodian. That is why I seek greater strength. I stayed in Lahai-Roi to forge a blade sharp enough to kill it. But I will not discard my dignity as a human for it. I will not become the very horror I hate. Not even for retribution.
You stand on Honami's soil. You stand on a graveyard of millions. Go on. Ask them if your dignity as a human matters. I think they tell you that simply staying alive is what matters. Eternal Miko, you know your limits. You've crawled through countless defeats, barely protecting Ashinohara from the Threnodian's assault. But what of the future? You are no savior like her. When you fall, who will take up the Sutsu? Who will walk this lonely, futile path next? We could always talk about the former, Miko. The bodies of the left behind are ephemeral. You'll find I have a far more durable proposal.
Well, that's it? That's not even really an ending, that's a cliffhanger. Huh? Sweet. This is what I saw someone's live stream like momentarily. And I saw this, I'm like, oh cool, the bike can fly? Hell yeah. Let's not play that. Does that make me sad? Okay, hold on. Before we continue on, so if this is another segue. Oh, good. This is actually Act 5. Okay, I already renamed the stream, so we're gonna end it and make a whole different stream for Act 5 because I was not expecting double segues. That was not in the plan. I should have looked. I should have looked. But there it is. Ugh, Jesus. Okay. We'll end the stream. We'll make another one for Act 5, because Jesus Christ. And we'll actually get back to the fucking story. Alright. See y'all next time. In like a bit, actually. Probably like an hour. Probably hour at most. Alright, bye bye.